Hello everyone, welcome to IACT e-learning module. I'm Manawar and today I'm back again with a new topic as suggested by our viewers in the comment below our last video. So he suggested me to make a video on this, that how to overcome our nervousness in an interview. So I'm here with the topic how to overcome nervousness during the interview. We generally go for the interview and candidates, mostly fresher candidates, are always nervous as they are going to face the interview for the first time, or they are going to face the interview as if it is a final exam. They have a belief like this, right? So they have a fear of interview. So by having this, they used to get nervous. They used to get too much nervous before the interview. So today we are going to learn, or we are going to note down, or we are going to go through some points which may be helpful to overcome your nervousness during the interview. So let's start with the first point. The first point we have: prepare your first question perfectly. Yes, when we go for the interviewer asks you question during the interview, during the starting session of the interview, and the first question is normally about yourself, and following by the question called tell me something about yourself, or tell me something about yourself, give me your introduction, or where do you come from, like this, some general question. So interviewers start with that type of question. So it is normally related to yourself. So better be prepared with that question, or have proper knowledge about yourself. Whatever you have mentioned in the resume, you should carry all those verbally on your tongue of the tip. So that will really help you in answering the first question made by the interviewer. Next point we have is you should dress perfectly. Your dress code should be perfect, as it should be according to the job role, or it should be the common one, as I have suggested in the last video about the dress code, that it should be white shirt and black pant normally, and your suit should be polished, right? So dress code does matter in an interview. I would suggest you to get a pair of new clothes and a pair of new shoes, formal clothes, and you should keep it for only for the interview purpose. Whenever you will go for the interview, you will carry those dresses and those shoes. So otherwise you will keep it safely at your home. So that will be really good, where you don't have to search for your dress code or your formal dress if you have, or if you manage it from before. Next point is we have try to be on time or before time. Yes, this is very important topic, and this is very important point as well. Time really does matter. When you are going for the interview, your time is if your time is 10 a.m. to reach there, you should reach 15 minutes before there, as it gives you some comfortability. You go there, whatever inquiry, if you're going for the first time, you need to search the place, and you need to get some question. You will have some questions in your mind, where to submit the resume, or whom to contact with, or where your interview will be held, like this. Such kind of questions for discussing. Or if you go before the interview time, and if you are the first one who is going to be at the place where the interview is going to held, that means that will, after you, all of the participants who will come after you, and you will be there before them, that means that will give you confident, like that will boost up your confidence. So you will not get nervous, and you will be a little bit normal. So this will help you guys. Like the reaching before time will really help you. So I would suggest you to follow this point. Next point is remove the fear of not being experienced. Remove the fear of not being experienced. Many candidates who are fresher go for the interview, and they always have a fear of being a fresher, right? They don't hold any kind of experience, they don't hold any kind of skills and any kind of experience in their resume. So they have a fear of it. So don't be afraid of it. Okay, if you have fear, you can prove to the interviewer that yes, you are enthusiastic, you are a hard worker and you are fresh enough and you're fresh mind person, you haven't been employed yet, that means you are very much new energy to them, and you can be very profitable or you can be trustworthy for the company or for their team. If they select you, you can prove them, and your enthusiastic and motivational behavior and confident behavior will really help you to get success in that, and that will really be helpful. So likewise, you think about yourself that if you, even though you are not experienced, you have these qualities and you can get over the nervousness of yours. Next point we have, be prepared about the company. Yes, you should do research about the company prior going the interview and about the job description, as it gives you knowledge that what kind of questions would be asked or would be raised by the HR in an interview. So it will give you an idea that how to prepare, what to prepare for the interview, as you will go through the JD and the company. So most of the questions are of them only about the company or from the JD itself. So have preparation and do prepare, do research, do homework regarding the company and go through the JD obviously, and doing this will also help you in overcoming your nervousness. Let's move on to the next point we have is difference between prepared and over prepared, which means that you shouldn't be over prepared, you should be prepared. A candidate should be prepared while going for the interview, as he should know he should go through the necessary questions which are going to be asked in the interview. He should go to the common questions of just like about the company, and about like he should go through the JD of the required job. Being prepared is great, but over preparing is not good, as you, for the rehearsal process, you may be preparing a question or you may be rehearsing a question which is not sure that it will come in an interview or you will face it in an interview, which will make you hesitating and will fluster you. So it will be really harmful for your confidence, and it will be very dangerous for you or for your nervousness. Let's move on to the next point we have is body language should look good. Yes, you prepared too much before going to an interview, and in order to maintain the sequence, and you start getting nervous before going interview. You start to make or you start to prepare too much, and you start getting nervous. So I would suggest you to keep your body language perfect. You should be comfortable while sitting, while standing, while talking to the HR. You should have direct eye-to-eye contact with the HR, not just staring at the HR, okay, as I have suggested or as I have stated in the last video as well. And you should have smile on your face, but do not have sarcastic smile, or don't pass sarcastic smile to the HR, or don't show some kind of negative body language or negative body movements or hand movements. You should mind that too. So your body language should be perfect while having or while going through the interview. So that will really overcome, or it will really help you in overcoming your nervousness. So you should be perfect with your body language. Moving on to the next point we have is don't have a feeling of having this job. I would suggest you that many candidates, when they go for the interview, they used to think that I have to have this job and anyhow I have to get this job, or they think that this is going to be the last opportunity, and they think that if they are going to be rejected, they are not going to get this or job, they are not going to get any kind of job. So you are totally wrong. Don't have a feeling like this. Don't think that this is the last opportunity. Always be positive and have good feeling in yourself and just let it be, just let it go how it is going, just let it be and let the interview go, and don't have a feeling like this that you have to get this job. You have lots of opportunity and you will have lots of opportunities. So thinking in your mind like this, go and you go to the interview and you could attend, and forget about your past failure. Never ever recall your past failure, okay? Never. Whenever you have attended in past and you have been rejected in the past interview, never ever recall all those things. Just leave it out and you go to the interview with a fresh mind and just be relaxed. You are going to be overcome. Just let it be. Or I can tell you, just follow the formula of let it be. You will accept what will come, what will be the result, that state, though that will make you comfortable. Next point we'll have is stay motivated. Keep on motivating yourself. This formula is also very important. You should stay motivated and you should keep on motivating yourself. Yes, it is you who is going to motivate yourself that yes, you can do it and you will do it and you are going to clear it. Or if you don't do it, it's okay, we have next time. There is always a next time. So always keep on motivating yourself. Be confident, be motivated all the time. Moving on to the next point we have is always ask the right question. Yes, when HR throws you a question that do you have any question in your mind, or when HR allows you to ask question, don't just simply ask question to HR, or don't just simply throw any question for the formality or for the sake of asking any kind of question. You have to be prepared and just follow the right question part and just think about it and just put on right question in front of the HR. Don't just simply ask the question to the HR, or just don't put any kind of nonsense questions in front of the HR. That will really not help you. And if you'll ask any kind of positive question, just like related to the company, that what is the company now looking for, what is the goal of the company, or what are my development advance, how I can get or what are the areas where I need to develop in if I'm selected, like this. The positive questions you need to ask, and where you will feel confident, right? You will feel confident in front of the HR. So that will really help you guys. So always be prepared and be ask the right question. Next point we have is, oh, I'm so sorry, next point, it was only this. So here we come to the end of overcoming the nervousness during the interview. I hope you guys will like this video. So guys, please do watch this video and please suggest me in the comment box below. Thank you. Have a nice day.